And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Rudi Völler. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Son. It's with Petit. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Pulisic. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Fellaini. Son. Now with Völler. Fellaini. Now Son. Zambrotta. Rijkaard. Frank Rijkaard. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Now with Hamšík. High quality defending. Son. And they need to get tighter. Völler. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ginola. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Emmanuel Petit. Composed and patient passing. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Cleared away comprehensively. Hamšík. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal. Simply superb.
Well, here we can see just how good the cross from Son was, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. 30 minutes to go then. Iniesta. Völler. Just wanted to get it out of there. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. And support available. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this, can he put them in front? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Pulisic. Fellaini. And into an attacking... Fuller! Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Carvajal. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Veron. Frank Rijkaard. And on to Ginola. Now, who can he play it to? And now it's Hamšík in position. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Valverde. Rivaldo. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Anthony. Now with Hamšík. Anthony. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
David Ginola. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Diego Forlan. And given away. Anthony. It's still there for him. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Lionel Messi. Veron. Forlan! And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway following the equaliser. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Patient build-up at the moment. Composed and patient passing. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rivaldo. And on to Lizarazu. Forlan. Big chance. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Ginola. Real find themselves in a position of menace. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Messi. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Carvajal. Martin Ødegaard. Ginola. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Veron. 10 minutes to go then. Salah. Mo Salah. Could pull one back here. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Anthony. Running with the ball confidently. Hamsik. Frank Rijkaard now. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Martin Ødegaard, Frank Rijkaard, Anthony, Son, and the movement must take the lead here. Xavi. And he clears the danger. Martin Ødegaard. Heung-min Son. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Diego Forlan. And it's with Ronaldinho. Valverde. Chance to equalise. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Marek Hamšík. Rijkaard. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And well positioned to clear. Heung-min Son. Can he find the right pass? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Danger averted for now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Forlan, can he put them in front? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Anthony. And on to Zambrotta. Marek Hamšík. Ødegaard. Now with Ginola. The arrow making sure nothing untoward happened. Capdevila. Oh, he's through here. Smuggled away. A real opening now. It's opened up for him. And a goal. The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Gareth Bale. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. Xavi. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can they forge ahead? And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. Well, no danger now. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Son. It's with Hamšík. Son. And nothing comes of it. Forlan. Opportunity it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hamšík. Son. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Iniesta. And Iniesta! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Martin Ødegaard. Now with Zambrotta. How can they open up the defence here? Rijkaard. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Joshua Kimmich. Hamšík. It's with Ødegaard. Emmanuel Petit. Ginola. On to Son. Went in strongly to win the ball. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Roy Keane. Forlan. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Heung-min Son. Liverpool have the ball once more. Iniesta. On to Owen. Real chance. Out for a Liverpool throw. Joshua Kimmich. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Ginola. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 20 minutes to go in this one. Diego Forlan. Forlan, can he put it away? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Petit. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Ginola. This could level it. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So underway again at 2-2. And just 5 minutes remaining. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Rijkaard. Ginola. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Kevin De Bruyne. Joshua Kimmich. Ødegaard. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Son. Real Madrid's coming away with it. Forlan. Emmanuel Petit. And easily intercepted. Gvardiol. Son. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Gianluca Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. It's with Ødegaard. Anthony. David Ginola. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Hands it! And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Martin Ødegaard. Chance to cross. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. What can Real do from this position? Kimmich. Well, it could be on for him here. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Martin Ødegaard. Just the clearance that was called for. And snuffing out the danger. Dembele. Jude Bellingham. Pele. Now with Bellingham. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Son. And a goal! That will do it! They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Gareth Bale. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Son. Son. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Bellingham. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, nights like these are just... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Anthony. Promising sequence. Marek Hamšík. They've regained possession. Hamšík. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Iniesta. Heung-min Son. Now with Ginola. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Frank Rijkaard. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. Trippier. Diego Forlan. Benzema. A delicious piece of skill. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. Touré. Iniesta. Ginola. Anthony. Anthony. And it's opening up. Karim Benzema. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zambrotta. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Diego Forlan. Gravenberch. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And he has options available. And stopping the danger. Benzema. And moving through the gears now, Benzema. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well cut out by Hamšík. Ginola. And into the last 20 minutes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diego Forlan. And Real with the ball again. Hamšík. Anthony. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the...
Oh, in with a chance! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Trippier has lost possession. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Now Son. Anthony. Now options are plenty. Son. Just the challenge that was required. Benzema. Marek Hamšík. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Forlan. And still trying to get the shot off. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, very effective play in possession. Anthony. Now with Ginola. Committed challenge. Forlan. And support available. Must take the lead here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Hamšík. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Anthony. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Marek Hamšík. Grafenberg. Iniesta. And Real Madrid have it back now. Plenty of support here. Ødegaard. Just cutting off the supply. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, magnificent free kick. But the keeper producing a save to match it. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Marquez. Now with Toure. Diego Forlan. Ryan Grafenberg. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Hamšík. Forlan. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Hamšík. This could be the equaliser. Yaya Toure. Grafenberg. And on to Forlan. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Individual brilliance. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Iniesta. He's getting forward effectively here, Iniesta. Marek Hamšík. Son. Oh, a vital interception. Karim Benzema. The ball back with Real now. Martin Ødegaard. And Dortmund come away with it. And in with a real chance. And Dortmund have the ball again. Karim Benzema. Son. Now with Ginola. Frank Rijkaard now. And on to Ginola. And credit due, a good intervention. And clears the danger. They're making considerable progress with the ball. But they took care of the situation defensively. David Ginola. Son. Good-looking ball. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Iniesta. And Real come away with it. Anthony. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ryan Gravenberch. Forlan. Can they forge ahead? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
1-0 then. Anthony. Frank Rijkaard now. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. Rafael Marquez. Ryan Gravenberch. Forlan. Dortmund unable to hang on to the ball. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Iniesta. Forlan.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
Son. Pele. Now with Bellingham. And he saw the situation developing. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. A satisfying outcome for Borussia Dortmund fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Son. Iniesta. Benzema. He's moving through the gears. Hamsik. Iniesta. Real Madrid regaining possession. Iniesta. On to Hamsik. Is it going to be? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Can he put them in front? Another corner. Smuggled away. Oh, what an opportunity. Opportunity still there. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, back underway here. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not Dortmund can find the right reply. Marek Hamsik. Benzema. This could be the equaliser. Anthony. Ginola. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Yes, they're defending.
Must score! Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The first half here comes to an end. And Dortmund will go to the bench. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Forlan. It's a good... Might be a chance here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Given away by Real Madrid. Yaya Toure. And teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. Ginola. Dortmund with the ball once more. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. 20 minutes to go in this one. David Ginola. Ryan Gravenberch. Benzema. Diego Forlan. Real did well to regain control of the ball. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most...
Oh, in with a chance! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Karim Benzema. Iniesta, can he get one back? Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Yaya Toure. Trippier now. Now with Forlan. On to Hamšík. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Benzema takes it forward now. But the danger averted for now. Son. Karim Benzema. Goalkeeper has it. Gianluca Zambrotta. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Possession one. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Can he put them in front? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Diego Forlan. On to Benzema. Benzema. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Benzema. Is it going to be? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. David Ginola. Touré. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Anthony. Rijkaard. And still they wait for the chance. And that's a straightforward stop. Forlan. Iniesta. Yaya Touré. And he stopped them in their tracks. Benzema. Rijkaard. Anthony. Now with Ginola. Anthony. Well, they've given him too much space. Ødegaard. This could square the game. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on turns.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Effective challenge. Benzema. Gravenberch. Oh, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Zambrotta. Anthony. Now with Ginola. Showing a real will to win the ball.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Well, you might say taking everyone by surprise. He didn't miss by much.
Well, this is all about his technique. The ball...
And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.